Hey everyone, Jack Reeve, Talk Norwich City here, back for my match preview video ahead of tomorrow night's game, or today's game, whenever you're watching this, against Tottenham Hotspur at their new stadium in the FA Cup 5th round. I'm not sure if I've ever said FA Cup 5th round on this channel. I may have done like ages and ages ago, but it's been a while since we've progressed this far through the FA Cup, and you know what? I'm really glad we have. I'm usually quite against the cup competitions. I think for a club like Norwich, I don't want to make us sound really kind of small or tin pot, but we have to be realistic about the size of our club, and usually we're either fighting for promotion or we're fighting against relegation. Now, that is the case this season. Of course, we are battling in a relegation scrap, but I think we've got the squad this year to really give it a go. And also, with all your chips down, it also feels as if before maybe this weekend's game, the fight had already been fought and we'd lost that fight, unfortunately. Who knows now after that win against Leicester? We've got a few very winnable fixtures coming up, so it could be all plain sailing in the league as well. But in terms of the cup competition, this proves a bit of a respite, really, to hopefully escape some of them worries of the league and put our attention fully towards the FA Cup. I've got a little coffee here. I'm very tired today, actually. And having watched Daniel Farke's pre-match press conference, it seems as if there are a few worries in the squad. Teemu Pukki might not be able to play as well as Alex Tete. Now, that poses a few interesting selection worries. Maybe not worries, but it certainly throws up some questions for Daniel Farke. Now, for me, Teemu Pukki would obviously start, but he has looked remarkably tired over the past month, maybe even 2 months. I think ever since he scored that goal away at Leicester, he hasn't quite looked the same. And I don't think we've really been scoring goals from open play so much since that game. So it might actually come at a good time for Teemu Pukki. Get him rested up ahead of the Sheffield United game and then the Southampton game the following weekend. It's a really crucial few months, this, for Norwich City. So we have to make sure we get it right. In terms of Alex Tete, once again, I'm not sure if I would have played him in the middle of the park. Great opportunity for Tom Tribal to come in. I really like Tom Tribal. You know that. We did a podcast with Anna. We've spoken to Tom off the pitch as well. And he just seems like a really humble bloke who is willing to really, put his body on the line and give his all for Norwich City. So I'm hoping we'll see him at the Tottenham's ground on Wednesday night. In terms of Tottenham, this game doesn't come at a good time for them. They haven't been in the best of form. They're coming off the back of a defeat to Wolves in which they looked fairly poor. Son is out for them. So is Harry Kane. Lo Celso should have been out if they'd got that VAR call right in the game a few weeks ago, but that didn't go that way. But still, taking Kane and also Son out of the team is a massive, massive hit for Jose Mourinho's side. So Spurs aren't going into the game with the best squad news. Will they be taking it seriously? Probably. They need some joy up in North London. So we'll see how that goes for them. As I said, though, a massive opportunity for Daniel Farke's side. We played really well, actually, against Leicester. We got that VAR call. We needed that desperately. We've had so much bad luck this season. We needed a bit of luck. I've watched that incident back. It's harsh. It's the right decision, but I don't know about that handball law at all. It seemed incredibly harsh to me, but we got the result, which was massive for confidence more than anything. There was a real buzz around Carrow Road on Friday night. Hopefully, with the 9,000 travelling fans coming up to London for the midweek game on a school night, we can hopefully create a real atmosphere there. It's going to be my first time in Tottenham's new ground, so I'm buzzing for that. It'll be my first away game in quite some time. I'm really excited to get there, and I really hope Norwich put on a show. The real positive for me against Leicester was that defence was much, much tighter than it has been in recent weeks. I thought that whole system worked superbly well, and going forwards, Jamal and Max had their best game in ages as well. That was what set us apart from the rest of the teams last season, our attacking fullbacks. I'm not overly sure if we'll be able to get away with that same kind of sacrifice going forward as much against Tottenham, but we shall see. I'm really excited for it. Let me know your score predictions down in the comments section below. As always, thank you to all of our sponsors. There are loads and loads of podcasts you may have missed over on our SoundCloud or iTunes or Spotify account, wherever you listen to it, with the likes of Paul Warne, Bradley Johnson. There's loads of them that Chris has done that haven't gone out as videos. So please do head over there and check out the podcast. And I will see you tomorrow night for Tottenham against Norwich City. Bye-bye.